FM.
Stop, don't change it. This is Sport FM 91.9.
Sport FM 91.9. Hello, good evening, long time.
Yeah, long time, Ambassador. And we are happy to be here again because it has been a long time. We can say we went to a break. I don't know.
Where due to the Olympic?
Yeah, due to the Olympics.
I thought you went to the Paris.
No, I didn't go to Paris. We are happy to be back again, and we are happy also to have our new guest among us.
Yeah.
The beautiful lady that is here with us.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nimot, and I'm happy to be here with you guys. And you guys should sit back and listen to us. You will enjoy us. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, those of you outside there listening to us, we have our beautiful lady control the machine over there, Pelaji Mikun, the big dam of the house. Is here with us and the entire family of Radio Sport FM 91.9. Just sit back and listen to us. I'm coming.
This is Weekly Take on Sport FM 91.9. Let's enjoy it together.
Yeah, it is time to enjoy us together. We need to know much about the importance of sport. Nimot, do you have anything to tell us about sport? Is this sport good or is not good?
Sports must be part of everyone's life. Even the World Health Organization recommended it. Like 20% to 30% of people who are not physically active are more likely to die than people who are physically active. And sports, it helps in different ways. Physically, socially, it helps in a lot of ways. And when I mean health in sports, it helps us, our body, all our body is help us by our hearts, the way we think, the way we do things around social activities, the way we communicate with people. It brings people together around the world. Sports brings a lot of people together. It helps us reduce anxiety, improves mental health, it increases confidence. People who are not confident, if you engage yourself in sports, you'll be able to communicate with people, even people you don't really know, from other backgrounds, from other countries, worldwide. It helps us in a lot of ways.
Hello, to me, we all believe that in Europe, in America, we look at it as if they get money, they get everything. After they have eaten and they just go out and just enjoy themselves doing sport or engage themselves in some sports.
Nimot said it all. Sports is very important for everyone of us. It must be. It's not
part of everyone's life.
Everybody's life is more be compulsory. You must do sport because even if you are not doing sport, you will see that people. If you go on the road now from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. you see even rich people, they are walking on the road, they are jogging and all those things. So because they need it. Maybe doctor told them that you need to do this because even the things we are eating today are not helping us. So we need to walk a little bit, for you to be in a good health. But the problem today in Africa is that you've said it now, that in Europe, white people, they have anything, they have what they want, but in Africa here the person is suffering, the person is thinking on what to eat. Yeah, what to now you are asking him to go and do sports again. Maybe the little thing he has had, you are asking him to go and put his energy in sports again. All those things, people are thinking of other things that are, maybe the situation, our situation also, our financial situation, all those things in Africa also is maybe part of the reasons why people are no more, that interested in sport today. We must try to be doing, sports every time. But I know here in Togo, many people used to walk and to trek and all those things. So because they did not have even money to take bike at times and all those things. So naturally, Togo people used to do sport because many of them used to trek, but let us be organizing it, trying to make time out for our sport because it's very important for our health.
Thank you very much. Those of you who are listening to us out there, we need to know about what we are doing. We ourselves, we need to engage ourselves in one sport or the other. We need to love one sport or the other because we need all those things just to maintain ourselves. But Nimot, I just want to ask something. You, the young one that you are coming now, what can you tell our authorities and the young swan out there? Because nowadays a lot of the young boys, young guys, they don't want to engage themselves in sport anymore.
Even in school, they have sports in their program, but we see that when the hour of sports is here, some people will be, we don't want to do sport because they don't want to get dirty. They don't want to. We see, they will feel away. Some people will be hiding themselves because they don't want to do sport.
Okay, according to what Elon has just said now, who are we going to blame? Are we going to blame the authority? Are we going to blame the students? Are we going to blame the teachers?
No, we are not supposed to blame any of them. The students, they don't know that sports will help them in different ways. They feel like, okay, they just want to sit down, they don't want to get dirty, but mentally, it can help them. Because if you engage yourself in sports, after working all day, the reason why they put a sports activity is for you to exercise yourself, to free yourself, to be able to, engage yourself in another physical things, apart from you putting books in your head. And even putting books in your head itself, it helps. So, but if you engage yourself in another sports, you'll be able to think wisely. So if you are doing sports, it can help you physically, mentally. It can also, people that are introverts, students who can't face audience and stuff like that, it helps them. Because if they engage themselves in sports, they'll be able to face other people from another country, people that they've never met before. It helps them.
Okay, now can you just tell us who is going to force you, the students, to do the sport, or to know that this thing is very important? Because the teacher is not helping, the government is not helping, and the students is not even helping themselves.
It's just that the student doesn't know the words. We are not supposed to force anyone to do anything in this world.
But the teacher is supposed to force the students.
They are not supposed to force them. They are supposed to enlighten them. Tell them what to do, like explain to them, tell them the benefits, the value, and explain everything to them. Then if the student just sit down and think about it, they'll know that, this teacher, she's right. What she's talking about, like, I really understand and I want to try it. Let me try it and see the benefit. Let me see the outcome of this sport that she's talking about.
But if the government really puts a lot of time or sometimes in the school curriculum that this time you people, you need to do sport. Each student, you need to participate in one
East Africa, even the government, they're in their house. They can't come and be monitoring the students in school.
But when they put time and time stable,
there is sports curriculum activity in every school. But it's just that the students are too lazy. They don't know the benefits.
Is it the student that is still living alone, or the teacher has not been paying you well? That is why they are not even
even in schools in this, let me just say in Africa, we don't have the equipment, the things to be used for sports. That is the reason why most people from Africa, they're going to Europe to go and join them in football, in all sports. They are not doing it here in Africa because they know that, okay, even if I do it here in Africa, there's no lot of money. I won't get no facilities, nothing. Let me just go to America or anywhere to just go and participate there.
Are you support her?
Yeah, what she's saying, she's right in what she's saying, because if the financial aspect also have his words, if they know that whenever they are doing sports here, there is no money that will come out of it. Yes. There is no organization. First of all, we don't have also infrastructures that will help them, to facilitate their doing of sport. That we run to Europe, because today, I've said it before, here in Africa, our authority does not put many energy in organizing sports. Yes. Even here in Togo, for instance, they told us that the first sport is football, but you will see that the money, the material things they are putting in it, they are not doing it right how they're supposed to do it. Even if FIFA sent money, they will spend the money, they will not put it in football. You don't know what they will do with the money, and at the end of the day, they will be telling you a story. So our authority do not have, that will to help our young ones grow, and we are humans. If you are doing something, it's good that it will benefit your health, but if it is only for your health, I said it before, the numbers of kilometers people used to walk every day, it can be okay for them, but for them to be engaged in the thing, there must be another benefit, maybe financially, that will encourage them, that will motivate them, that will sponsor their courage in doing the thing. But if those things are not there, but they are seeing them in Europe. That is the reason why you see many Africans today that used to compete for European country that will compete for America. If you see the Olympic Games last time, if you see many of the French teams, you will see that they are Africans. That it is Africans that are in their teams. The football, in judo,
not only French countries.
If you take
in
America, you will see so many
French.
Africans.
A lot.
There is even this lady that wanted to compete for Nigeria.
Yes, he competed for Nigeria last
Olympics game.
There are two
at Japan. Yeah, there are
two. There's one man and there's another girl, another lady.
Yes, but after things are not falling when they join now America and they win medals.
And Nigeria has not win nothing.
Nothing. They did not win anything. But those ladies join America, and as we are speaking, they are with Olympics medals. So that tells it all. We don't have, the wish in Africa to sponsor our young ones, and they will be discouraged. We are humans.
Yeah, they'll be discouraged.
Okay, my guests here have said it all. It left to you over there to know. Here in Africa, we need to develop our sport. Just let us try and develop because of our health, and it will also help us to reduce our stress. Yes. In Africa, we have a lot of stress.
We don't even have weekend now in Africa.
In Africa.
In Europe,
every day
they have it.
Yeah, work.
That is what we need our government to help us. Just create some times for us so that we'll be free.
Yeah.
Free. So may God help us in Africa.
God is already helping us. We ourselves, we are not helping ourselves.